Hello, explorers. It's me, Silent, and we are back in Stalker Gamma. So, quick disclaimer right out of the gate here. Uh, we lost all of our progress in our last Stalker Gamma series due to our hard drive going down. So we're gonna have to start over. Granted, I now got the entire screen to fit on our OBS here. Just kind of made the screen a little smaller, add a little extra top and bottom. So you can now watch this in full widescreen. If you hit zoom, I believe, to fit to screen, it should fit just right for any widescreen setups. I digress. Let's go on. So we're gonna start a new game here. Maybe not. Huh. Hold on. Technical difficulties right out of the gate. I love it. Wouldn't be Stalker if it didn't crash at least once. Alrighty. Most of the audio issues should have been changed. I'm pretty sure I fixed the copyright music as well. So we should be good on that front. Also, I'm going to quickly go through and re-explain the factions and stuff like that. I did a horrible job the first time. I was like half asleep. All right, here we go. So let's start a new game. Perfect. All right. We are going to be... let's do our factions here first. So right out of the gate, we got Stalkers. These are like the, our loners. These are like the, every man for himself type of, they kind of still work together type of group. Um, just wandered into the zone with whatever they had type of people looking for all kinds of treasures. These are the bandits. Similar background from my understanding, but these guys just are more piratey. They don't care to pillage and steal and kill their fellow bandit or loner for that matter. This is Clear Sky. This is basically scientists with guns. This is a group of scientists trying to understand the zone and I believe live alongside it. And then we got Duty. This is an old military faction that it was originally assigned in the zone. Then they got wiped out at some point, and they formed their own faction. The whole point of their faction is to try to protect everything against the zone. They ultimately want to destroy the zone, I believe. And then you got Freedom. These guys are, I believe, also ex-military. I could be wrong about that part. But they are fighting to kind of live alongside the zone for the most part. They're very chill, hang out, drink a beer, shoot a gun in the air type of guys. Then you got mercenaries. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. They're a gun for hire. They'll do anything anybody wants for money. They're not very friendly with the stalkers. We got military. This is the actual military, whereas Duty was previous military. So actual military guys, better equipped. And then we got, oh shoot, I forgot what this one was. I believe this is the ecologist, right? Yes, this is the ecologist one. Right, let's just double check. Yes. So ecologists are pacifists. They're friendly with most of the people on the zone. And then finally, we've got Monolith, which those are the brain zombies of the Brain Scorcher, which is kind of this being that sort of kind of runs the zone in a way. Not totally determined on if they're still in existence or not based on the first couple of games. So we're going to go through and play as Freedom again. That's what we started out last time. my main profile is running a Stalker playthrough, and then I currently have a side Mercenaries playthrough going that's just for funds. Uh, but we are actually going to do the Freedom playthrough and try to do things as Freedom. Let's pick ourselves a nice little portrait. We're still going with Scum Steve, although this is going to be Save Scum Steve the second. So let's give him a nice portrait. This guy, he looks like a Steve. Um, Army warehouses, Dead City, or Truck Cemetery. Military base at Army warehouse. Let's try that. I'm pretty sure that's the main freedom spawn anyhow. Um, Dead City, there's the abandoned school. That's right where all the mercenaries, I believe, are. And then Truck Cemetery, that's a horrible spawn. Why would you want to spawn in Truck Cemetery? I could do random, but that's just asking to die. So we'll do military base. We're going to be playing on hard. We will not be doing Iron Man. Those of you who do Iron Man, man, you guys are awesome because I cannot. I would die too often. I mean, it is possible, but boy, I just don't have the time to invest into it, I guess, losing all that progress. So we're gonna just be playing that's why we're Save Scum Steve, which we should change that now. Hey, what's going on? Green laser. I prefer duty because I can go through Rostog easier. Yeah, so uh right now I have that ability going through Rostog, and that's kind of where my base is turned into. Like there's like a little room with one door that's got no access anywhere else, and I've turned that into my little base, and that's right in Rostog. I feel like it makes it almost too easy. I think we're gonna look for a base outside of any main bases. So we probably won't even set up shack in the Freedom Army warehouse. All right, save scum Steve. Let's pick out our stuff. Run hard. Let's see here. Well, I know I'm gonna need food for the first day. We got water. Technically we have a can, but I'd like to have a little more food than that. Definitely need some kind of protection for our face. I don't see any like gas mask. Uh, is there a flashlight? Is there not a flashlight? And there's oh, there it is. Headlamp. We need that. All right, now we need a gun. What are we gonna use? Gun's probably almost more important than armor, I'd say. I really, really, really like using the MP5 for a starting gun. I feel like it's a great weapon that'll, it it doesn't do as much damage as you want, but well-placed shots work really well in early game against lower difficulty opponents. But I don't know if we're going to be running into lower difficulty opponents. Uh, Using the shotgun, this bolt-action shotgun, that was absolutely dreadful for me when I started that. I keep saying I want to try the bolt action here. What is it? 750 points. So that's already more points than I'm willing to use. Let's see. Uh, oh, so many, so many, so many options. Starting with a pistol is risky. I mean, we could start with no weapon. How much are, oh, wow. If we use that, we got 85 points. That's not even enough for a pistol. Any pistol. Oh, no. So I guess we're using the weaker armor. Needless to say, those pills will do us well. So we got about 500 points, roughly. to spend on a weapon, which go figure, the MP5 is right about 500 points. On top of that, the MP5 will carry you, I feel like, for quite some time and can accept a sight when you do eventually find one. So we're probably going to do MP5 is the only correct choice for starter gun because it's lots of ammo for it. Just skip armor. They're easy to find. Yeah, they are easy to find. I do remember. So I've only actually got like one legitimate playthrough, I gotta say, and we lost the progress, so I didn't really finish. The furthest I've technically gotten was getting the Gauss gun or railgun or whatever that weapon is, and then nothing. I was supposed to like wait a couple days. I was doing missions. Never seen the end of it. Oh, did I not grab a health? I did not. Oh well. 20 points. We got 60. Should be able to grab that guy. That's only 10. So we got 50 points left. What are we grabbing? 25. And another 25. I think that's pretty good. We used up all our points. We will need something. So I am gonna grab an armor. It's only 50 points anyway. So we'll do that. All right, I think we're all set. Let's go save Scum Steve. I don't think I missed anything, right? In case anyone's wondering what this other stuff is, this is the Iron Man settings. There's a warfare um, setting, basically turn everyone kind of against each other, make it this giant battlefield, from my understanding. I haven't tried that before. There's also a survival mode that turns everybody, I think, into zombies or ghouls, and sees how long you can make it. And then there's a Souls-like mode as well, which exactly how it sounds. Campfires only. If you die, you will respawn at a campfire, and I don't think you can save either. I think you just have to keep going after death. All right, let's go. Invest heavily in sleeping pills, energy drinks, and morphine. They'll carry you far until mid-late game. Interesting, because I never really got sleeping pills. I get. I have used the sleeping pills, but I always like worked until my character was tired and then just slept. Tried to stay somewhat close to a bed or kept a sleeping bag with me. Um, I never used energy drinks like at all. I think I used Hercules a couple times, and then the morphine. I'm pretty sure that's what's this? That's not morphine. That's ibuprofen. Anyway, I don't think I did much for the morphine, or I forget what it is. Boy, it is taking a while for that. There it is. Because I hit start a while ago. Well, Green Laser, I'd like to thank you for joining us this morning in our episode 1 of Stalker Gamma. Just another Stalker Gamma series. I feel like there's 100 of these things out. All right, here we go. Cool. So, as far as mods are concerned, we're running, for the most part, the current stock Gamma. And then I've got like a couple of mods added to that, such as the campfire animation, uh, the companions mod, which we're probably not going to use too much of. It's kind of like a I don't have any ammo type of a situation. Um, let's see. What else do we got as far as mods? Oh, and we're using Mags Redux, which is more of a stock mod for Stalker Gamma. It's in there, just not activated on your initial install. So if you like that kind of thing, I definitely recommend it. I don't ever see anybody playing with Mags Redux on stream. I suppose it's because loading and unloading is a tedious task, maybe? I don't know. Let's see, let's add this to our loadout. We actually don't even have that much ammo. Alright, well, here's our PDA. There it is. So a new thing that I'm actually have been switching to, this newer update is the quick access wheel. Um, I'm starting to like that. I used to use these buttons here. They were originally assigned the different buttons much closer to my hand. That being said, I should mention I am using like a small gamepad like thing in my left hand. I'm just marking these as favorites right out of the gate, this way I don't have to worry about it later. I think that's pretty much good. Oh, batteries. Let's open one of these. Need those. Alright. Turn body dots on mini-map as well. It's super helpful to find bodies, even those you didn't kill. So, I've got an interesting thought with that one. Originally, I was playing with mini-map off. Just because I like the idea of pulling my PDA out to look at the map, which I haven't figured out if we're going to do that in this playthrough. I might leave it up just so you guys don't have to hear this every 30 seconds when I'm looking for something. And then for the body dots, I know there's an upgrade on the PDA, so you can see that the bodies when they die. I like that addition, something to work towards. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck if we can't find something. Oh, wait, I need that up. Damn it! See, we're already into the spawning of the PDA. So let's hit our task board and let's start some missions. Gambling with life. I had just started that mission in my original playthrough. Not the streamed one, but like my playthrough. Truck cemetery, military, destroy the enemy detachment. Do you feel like helping freedom for a reward? We've got some damn punks who won't settle down, and it's time to teach them a lesson. These rascals have been sneaking into our territory. They've been shooting at our friends, and on top of all, to top it all off, they have the gall to gaslight my men. It's time to give them a lethal education on personal space. Can you do it? Hell yeah, brother. Okay, we got so anytime I see any of these guys in Rostock, that's just a suicide mission. They don't even leave the base. They just hang out there. So we're gonna skip that. Skip that. Destroy the helicopter. I've never done that mission, but I know we're not prepared for that. Do you have explosives? Oh, that's a good one. That's destroying the tank. But we got to get into a military base, so also very under-equipped right now. While freedoms, benefactors, keep the lads supplied. Let's see. Oh, some patches. Large glucose shot. Basic tools. Well, we're gonna use these guys as traders here, so we will need to do that one. Also need to find myself some basic tools. Military. That's all stuff we're gonna need. Let's see, another military dark valley. North. Alright, we'll take that on. Destroy the helicopters is awful. The little chopper starts shooting you if you get close to their base. Well, that sucks. I mean, just seeing that mission in my first playthrough, I was like, yeah, you're kidding, right? Like, how am I supposed to go against a chopper? We can barely take on a mutant. What am I, Duke Nukem? Didn't I just accept some missions? Oh. Okay. Over here and over there. And we're up here. So... Also, I need to figure out where this entrance is. I just discovered that because I've always used this entrance to go to Rostock. Because we can't go to Rostock, I have to find out where this is because it's not where the dot is. I think it's underground. Maybe over here. I don't know. I gotta find it. Let's see if we can't collect some more missions. Ooh, a bandage. And supplies. That's always the first bit. Is running around in all these rooms. I have not mentioned yet, it's pretty late in the video, but I should have mentioned it first. Stalker Gamma is a free game. Costs you your time, pretty much. And downloading it, and the new downloader works pretty flawless, I think. I think I didn't have any real issues. Maybe I had to run it twice to make sure I had all the mods, which I recommend doing that anyway, if it's your first install. There is a pretty
Вот и
detailed...
поговорили.
No, shush. There's a pretty detailed installation guide on their Discord. On the Gamma Discord. I should specify that. Which, if I start getting asked, maybe I'll leave it in the description. Alright, I don't think we really have much to buy. We don't need a gun cleaning kit yet, or armor repair kit yet. Where's the guy who sells me other stuff? We gotta go left. Let's hope we don't run into an anomaly right out of the gate. Oh, this way. You know, someone should really park their tank somewhere else. This guy is the health guy. Well, let's at least check here for missions. Oh, garbage. Problematic. Stalker. Alright. We can take that on. Truck Cemetery Drug Runner, we can take that on. And now we gotta go straight down. Because your boy needs a little bit of ammo. I suppose I should really search the other buildings and areas. Oh, those are our companion, our little wheel. I do have it set to slow down time. I think by default it is not set that way, but I've got it set with multiple tabs. So I'm pretty sure it's going to take me a second or two to figure out exactly what I need, instead of just having a button for that specific item. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I know you got ammo. Don't lie to me. We'll do a good 60 shots. That's about 3 grand. Can't believe I never picked up a health, so maybe we'll grab one of the... Oh! About 6 grand. Well, no health. We're going it without it. I'll just hope for the best. Alright. Now we can load up our other magazine. Sweet. You're really hoping for some, like, mutant killing quests? It's this one. Okay, that's over there. We'd probably... So we're probably gonna head to... what do you call it here? Truck Cemetery, Jesus. Because I've got 2 missions available there, and we're most likely only gonna run into mutants. Worst case scenario, we run into a Chimera. So I guess I'm on my way to look for this entrance. That seems pretty easy to find past garbage. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna try my hardest not to spend too much time in the southern area. We're already, I think, about mid-tier. basically we're gonna go over there if we really need to farm some missions for some cash. Nope. Nope. That doesn't break. Like to find a fire to quickly save. Ooh. And so the fighting begins. Let's look around a little bit. So the reason I'm constantly tapping the button, some of you might notice the words pop up on the screen and then go away. If I hold it, that's also my wheel. Anything? Hello? There aren't even any fires on. I don't think there's any other good spots to hide stuff here. Do a quick save. Bam. Why is it save number 9? I do not know. I don't remember saving 9 times yet. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh no, radiation. No. Get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Take that. And rope. Ideally, I want to set up shop. See, this takes us to radar. Oh. Already? With the... Oh boy. Is this fire on? This fire is always on.
Да, ты знатный
Nope.
болтун, я смотрю.
Oh well. Let's... Where are they? There they are. Okay, so they do spawn after a couple days. NPCs and monsters start spawning after a couple of in-day games. The zone builds up the more you play. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe we'll have a little bit of time to run around and do some stuff. Oh, like that field repair kit. Okay, time to head out into the zone. We don't have a choice. I do currently have like the background music on because I took off the copyright music. It's supposed to be, you know, like all mysterious and aura sounding, I guess. If anybody finds that annoying, let me know, and I'll be sure to turn that off next episode. Ooh. No. It was definitely a syringe, that's what it was. Alright guys, wish me luck, bye! Anything else? I hear the fire noise, but I don't see a fire. I guess those are just mysteries of the zone. Alright, so we're heading down that... What in the world? Where are you going? Oh. You're going to Rostog because you're hiding. Ugh. I hate these guys. Hopefully he's heading up this way. Double check his location. Yeah, he's like mid-location. He's either going up to army warehouses or coming down to Rostog. I have a pretty good feeling he's heading down to Rostog, though. Because once they go down there, they hang out there. Alright, let's see if I can't find this entrance to... Is that it? Over there? Nope, that's just a down tree. We might run into some duty here. Are those guys going somewhere? No, they're still just hanging out. That's my plastic jar. Gimme. We need one thread. You know what? We'll start a fire. We're not that far from the base, but... Check the containers as well. By containers, do you mean these guys? Because they're usually empty, from my understanding. I don't think I've ever found something in there unless I left something in there, or it was an actual stash. Or do you mean the breakable containers? I think it's this one. No. Nothing. What a disappointment. How about this one? Oh! Did find something there, though. Alright, well, we're gonna head this way. Sounds like someone's over that way. I could be wrong. Actually, I think I am wrong. Do I have binoculars? I do not. Oh god. Oh, right there. I think my guy got him. Yep, my guy got him. Hey, what's up, man? High five. Fire. Am I gonna loot this body? No, because you killed him. Oh. I do hate that. It's gonna take him much longer to level up, but it's okay. Oh, that's a bad area. Let's not go there and say we did. I think we're good here. Search for some more stuff. Oh, take that. Oh, I did not know that. I guess there is a way to toggle on a way to see if items are breakable. That's actually really helpful because some boxes are and some aren't, and they kind of look the same for the most part. Oh god. No thank you. probably won't go in that kitchen. But just so you guys can see what's that noise, look at that. Oh wait, is that a tank? Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Aww. It's a waste of time trying to get in here. Waste of time, I tell you. Okay. Oh, yes! Yes! Come here, you. Oh, yes. Okay, so he's right over here. Go find a good spot with some cover. Ambush this sucker. Oh, God. What are those guys? Oh, I think that's the guy. How did he end up over there? I could be wrong. No, that's not the guy. So then who was I just shooting at? I may have screwed myself. How are you not dead? What are you, a master? Oh, you're a veteran? Oh, you bastard. No. Oh, now we're getting shot from this side. That's nice. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Way to go. The veteran's got an ability to headshot me from far away, too. Oh, God. Or move up on me like that. Shoot. Just gotta kill this one guy. Oh, God. He's gonna kill me first. Bandage. We're dead. We're dead. We are dead. We are so dead. I don't even have any grenades. And I can't move. That's nice. And I can't heal. Yep. Boy. Well, on that lovely note. Oh boy. So we won't shoot at the guy that was unnecessary to shoot at, but maybe shoot at this guy? He's moving this way. Can I get up there? No. Oh, right there. Look at him. What the hell? Oh, damn it. Oh, he's an expert. That's nice. Where's the so outgunned? So these guys are going to have much better armor than I do. And better guns. I think the guys with expert, if they're using like shotguns, they'll use like buckshot instead of birdshot, and they'll have higher tier weapons. Like I said before, better armor. Um, ooh, can I get in here? I can see it. I can see the stuff, but I can't grab it. Oh, you know what? I think I was shooting at. I think I was shooting at an ecologist. Honestly, I couldn't tell the difference between the two symbols, so that's kind of my own. Here's the entrance I'm trying to get to. Why can't I get through? Oh, because it's right here. Silly me. Oh yeah, definitely got to have a faster reaction time to survive in the zone. Yeah. This is why we're not doing an Iron Man because it's not really that feasible for me. Plus, I don't think I've had a consistent playthrough yet. I feel like every time I play, things are changing because of all the mods, whether I find another mod that I like or another mod that I don't like and things like that. So, well, we made it to Army or to Chuck Cemetery. We've got two missions pretty much all the way on the other end. So we got a lot of running to do and a lot of ground to cover. Clearly, we can't kill anything yet. Unless it's like a dog or a cat or like your basic low level bandit. Because killing those guys are like taking on full on enemy bosses. They can kill me in like 3 shots, and it's gonna take like all of what ammo I currently have. One thing I kind of like about this game, though, or this, like the survival aspect of it makes it so it's not just about your aim. It's not just about, you know, how good of a keyboard and mouse player you are per se, but it becomes more about how good you are at surviving. I mean, you could be a great shot, but if you don't know how to survive, you're not going to make it. Picking and choosing what battles to take on and what battles to let go, it's all super important. The early game is, I think, definitely pretty slow, or can be. You got the slow grind, and then you've also got the chance of running into higher tier enemies. And I think the enemies are based on like what areas they're in. Like Cordon, which is the starting area for the most part, has a lot of rookie enemies and stuff like that. Is that a guy? That's a pole. If I can make it. Oh, that's right. I have it set so you have to find the campfires. Another mod change. So normally the campfires are all on the map so you can find them easily and save. I have it set so I have to actually look for a campfire, light it, and use it for it to get marked on my map. Again, kind of just adding to the whole difficulty. Definitely don't need the game to be harder, but yet here I am doing things to, in theory, make it a little harder. Just a matter of time before I run into something I don't like. I'm pretty sure there's a campfire back here somewhere. Maybe even past it. No, I think it's right by this house. It's got to be by this house. Why wouldn't it be, right? Oh crap, I hear a dog. They're coming from that direction. See, we passed the house. Maybe there isn't a spot to light over here? Or is it a little further? Oh, is that it? Right where I didn't want to go because I heard dogs? I think it is. No, it's not. I was very wrong. You know, in areas like this, not knowing where the campfires are is very bad. Because there's only a few, far and few between. What's this? An enemy, right? Destroy the enemy detachment. No, there's campfires over here. I think we might be clear. Like, buy one somewhere. Oh, is that one? I feel like it is. I've been wrong in the past, but let's find out. Nope, it's just some ugly grass. Well, I know I gotta wrap up, so I might have to throw out a daddy save if I can't find a campfire. Not something I want to do. But I might. There's gotta be a fire around here somewhere. Wouldn't it have been great if I was just standing by one? Maybe that over there? Well, there's only one way to find out. I think the enemy's just far enough, too. What's up, guy? Did not realize we were not on sides. That was, Is he military? He was military. Well, that's a big win. I managed to sneak up on him accidentally. Oops. Took very little of my health. All he did was manage to hit me. Well, we're nice and close to that military detachment now, and we now have a save point. So let's load up. I think that's not too bad for a first episode. We found ourselves an AK-70, 74. It's only doing 51% damage because of the durability of the barrel, and it's got an 18% jam probability. But regardless, it's something. So, all right. Well, that's gonna wrap up our first episode. Thank you, Green Laser, for hanging out and stopping by and chat. Remember, these are going to be a bit more of a sporadic series than my typical morning series. I'm going to try to knock out a couple episodes in the morning every once in a while to kind of break up the VR stuff. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it to the end, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. It helps our small channel grow and explorers like you find their way. And because I don't know when you're watching, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye, everyone.